After a few days of constant power interruptions in Rockfield, Sims are finally able to get back to their daily lives after out-of-town crews were brought in to assist local crews to locate the root cause of all of the outages. Linesmen have been out all night working and can still be seen working throughout the town this morning. While Sims are glad the issue is resolved, they have their own suspicions on what the root cause is, and when the mayor was asked about it, his response was simply,
"There will be no questions. Are there any questions?"
Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Rockfield, everyone. I am Amateur Andy, and here we are playing City Skylines the amateur way. And I would again love to reiterate the amateur part. And here's why. The more I think about it, the more I feel like this rail line here doesn't make any sense. Now, before you turn me off, hear me out. If I don't make mistakes, I can't learn. And we all see the pros doing it too, let's be honest. I just do it more often and waste inordinate amount of money in the process. That's all, a more realistic political approach to the game. But if we really dive into some facts here, we can keep our cargo terminal here. We can put our bridge back to keep our rail line coming straight across here. So there's some oil deposits over here. So if we slowly curve the track around, we could still build another cargo station here for oil instead of having to truck everything back and forth to another station. Then we have a more gentle curve, a small bridge here, and then we'll whoop around there and whip through here. It's unfortunate that we spent so much time perfecting this. It's good practice, and I'm glad we did it. It was a lesson to learn. And of course, we spent some time making it nice, but if we did it once, we can do it again, right? So now, obviously, citizens are not exactly happy about this, and I get that. The mayor is still recovering from being on thin ice, but he has shown progress with our new bridge to nowhere nearing completion. Looks like crews are just spending the last few minutes doing a few more touch-ups and painting the last of the lines, and it'll be ready to go. Still to nowhere, but it'll be ready to go. Signs of a desperately needed interchange are starting to take shape on the other side of town. And lastly, our brand new sports complex is finally starting to get underway. The foundation should be done in the next few days, and citizens will finally have a place to go and work out and take their families to. So while there is some obvious political discontent throughout the town, the mayor will narrowly hold on to his job for now. So let's get started on the farming area. So the plan in the farming area here is to increase production of our farming materials in general. So if I believe correctly, we are importing 20 tons of material right now. It's costing us 162 sim dollars. So we need to fix that. And we're going to fix that by being a little bit more strategic in where we place things. So we're creating our own fertile land over here with these fields that we're placing. In actuality, the natural fertile land is over here. So we're going to probably keep these here because they still are producing and we don't want to interrupt it too much. We're going to change the layout a little bit. We're going to kind of, move it along here, add some more fields, make it look a little bit more like a farm. And we'll add some more fields over into this area here. And we're going to increase our cattle shed as well, because it's just like, I really want to try and make this, one big cow field, not just confined to such a small area. And we're going to try and take some of our current industrial farming assets, since we do have some demand for industry. We're going to get rid of these ones on the front of the cargo terminal, and we're going to turn this eventually into a storage area, or this into a storage area. Or actually, maybe if these train tracks aren't here, it might be over there, but it doesn't make any sense for these trucks to be unloading here while these trucks are loading here. This is only a small 2-lane road right now. It will one day probably be a 4-lane road. So these are going to be gone anyways. So we're just going to relocate them. We're going to put pockets of this throughout the farm so that, barns show up in farm fields and not strategically lined up on a street like that. So the second last thing we're going to do is add our new SimTrans depot over here. And the last thing we're going to do is, before we leave this area, is make sure we add in a small medical clinic. So I believe there's absolutely nothing over here. We have a couple clinics over here. Actually, I think that's a marijuana dispensary and that's a clinic. So we have very little capacity, but we have no 6 citizens. So that's great. So, but anyways, we're going to put a small clinic here anyways, because it is an industrial area. And if people do unfortunately get hurt at work, then they'll have some quick response and be able to heal and go home to their families at the end of the day. So let's get started. How do we want to do this? Let's think about this. So I think the first thing we want to do is get some more fields. We're going to rejig our road. We're going to move this thing. What is this thing here? It's a warehouse. Okay. So let's move our warehouse. We're probably going to put our warehouses over here for now. So let's get some more roads. Let's use our rural roads for now. So yeah, I did move some things around on my screen. I was having some graphics issues. Not sure if you noticed in the last episode or not, with some significant flickering and whatnot. Got that all sorted out. And in the meantime, discovered that I can make this workspace a little bit bigger with the UI resolution. So that's pretty cool too. Definitely not here to give advice on that or tell you how to accomplish what I've accomplished, because it took me a long time and a lot of research to get where I am, and there's already enough tutorial videos out there. I'll let you do your own research on that. You're just here to watch me suffer and do things multiple times. Okay, so that's moved. So I think we're probably going to end up moving our farmhouse too, because we're going to put some fields here, and I think we're going to end up putting our farmhouse over here. So let's get another rural road like that. It's quite the difference in terrain height there. Gee whiz. Okay. Better. Actually, we can probably move it back a little bit. Good. We'll use our surface painter. Okay, so how about we just get rid of these for now? We'll replace them after. That seems like a better idea. Clean that up. And we'll probably... yeah, we'll move our bees as well. Get rid of all this for now. So that is good. I think our cattle can stay there, because I think we're going to try and turn this area here into a big old cattle field. Not quite sure how we're going to do that yet, but we're definitely going to try. And what is this building here? Farm maintenance building. Okay. Let's get rid of that for now. These things actually doing anything, or... okay. Now, I'm going to move these over a little bit. Just enough to get a little road in there. Okay, good. So we have a whole bunch of open space now. Okay, so let's go into our industries. Farming. Okay, so what are we short on? Let's check what we're short on. Okay, so we need crops. Create animal. Okay, so we need more crops. Okay, so this one produces crops. So we need a large crop field or something bigger. Yeah, medium crop field. See, that's producing 2,600 units, and its maximum capacity production rate is 8,000 units. So I think we're going to move that, because I feel like this one's the same one, 3720. Is our budget maxed out? Because that will have an effect as well. It is at 100%. Okay. So if we want to add it over here somewhere over here. How much is a large crop field? Oh, it's only $3,000. Shh. Maximum capacity of 11,200. Estimated production 5,600 units per week. Okay. So it doesn't seem to matter where I put this. It's going to produce the same. So that might be a level thing. So if it's only level 1 right now, it may only produce 5,600 units per week. So that is okay. Let's keep everything going the same way. Let's put that there. And I don't want a greenhouse. What do we want it to look like? Cotton. Okay, now. Wow. See, that's another 1,200 units a week on top of that, but the cotton's running in a different direction. Oh, really? Is that cotton? That look like cotton. I was going to say. That looks like cotton. That sucks. Can we turn this sideways? Nope. Don't like that, eh? Bummer. Okay. But we can turn this one sideways. We'll leave a little path because we're going to put something in between there. Okay, so that looks like cotton. We need to change that road so that matches that, because those aren't going to match. We can do that. Make changes on the fly. That's not a problem. That is not going to be in the same direction. Okay, well, this is we'll figure that one out. Okay, so that might be okay. It should be okay. We're gonna try it. It's the only way we learn. Okay, so yeah, we need to continue the road. Okay. A warehouse barely fits in there now, eh? Still fits. Oh, we're gonna make it fit. Oh, it's gonna fit. It is going to fit. It fits. Don't worry about it. Totally fits. See? Perfectly fine. That's okay. You know what? We can put this... What's this thing's total capacity right now? 3720. Okay, so... Let's worry about that in a second. Get another road. So the road's not crooked. I don't know why. We'll have to cover that up with some foliage somehow. Could we fit another one there? Let's try it. Where are we going here? Industries. Okay, I think that, that needs to come over. So one of these fields is plowed and one of these fields is not. But that's okay. We'll put some bushes down there. I think it'll be okay. All right, now in this field here, what do we have here? Potatoes. That's cool. Everything's moved around now, so I apologize if it takes me a second to find something I'm looking for. Perfect. Now, if we can get one of these guys right in there. So that's a medium field. Let's try to find the correct one again, please. Large. Oh, that's a large. Oh, okay, that'll fit in there. Oh, that'll fit in there beautifully too. Look at that. And then this one is potatoes, so let's make this one potatoes as well. And we can do better than this, can't we? We can do better than that. All right. That looks very, very good. I like it. Okay. Let's get some road connections happening here. Let's keep that little stub there for now. I'm sure that it will become something one day. Okay, so our greenhouse, I feel like it would kind of be in and amongst the fields a little bit. So first thing, let's just check our districts. Yeah, so this one here needs to be, whoops. What is that of agriculture? We'll just cover this area up so that we don't run into any problems. This is probably actually not even going to be a thing. It's probably just going to end up coming up to there because there's not a lot of fertile land there, so it's kind of not helpful to us. And we have 3 stars in our cozy agriculture area. That is pretty cool. And then we'll just bring this over here anyways, just in case. We'll put something there. And now if we paint this district over top of this one, we shall yield the results of our industries being non-polluting because they will be of the farm persuasion. So just cow farts. Just cow farts. We should probably go over top of that. Actually, that part doesn't really matter. That's just a train station. Very, very cool. Now, come in here. What is this? D-zone. Okay. I wonder if we can... Yeah, we'll just do that. Do that. I don't know if anything's going to show up there, but let's try it. And then we'll put something there. Get a little road right up in there. Okay, we'll see what we're going to put there. Not sure if we'll put more roads or not yet, but for now, it is totally fine. It looks kind of weird, but that's okay. Let's have some fun with it. Okay, so let's get our greenhouse. Put our greenhouse right here, because this looks like a good spot for it. And I'm not a fan of those parking spaces, so I'm going to go ahead and take them out. I'm just going to do it for this one, actually. Not for all of them. So, actually, let's make sure we have some water, which I bet we don't. Oh, we're so close, eh? Okay. That's fine for now. Everybody's covered. Everybody's covered there. Okay, let's just fix that. Good. Okay. Now, I don't know if we're going to... I think we're probably going to... Yeah, let's get rid of these ones here, because we're going to turn this into storage or something like that, parking maybe, but it won't be industrial zoning anymore. Whoops. There. Okay, that's fine for now. Now, what kind of other small fields can we put in here? Let's see what we have. So actually, let's unpause it. I don't know why it's been paused this whole time, but let's get some money rolling in and see what we need. Let's see if... There we go. Oh yeah, see? Cool, look at that. Okay, so we still need more crops. So we could do with a few more crop fields anyway. So let's get a few more crop fields in. Let's give ourselves some variety here. Let's throw a few in here and over here. Wow, that's not straight at all. Gee whiz. Just leave that like that for now. We'll fill it in when we need to. But okay, fields, farmers, fields. Oh, that's a dummy, excuse me. Vegetables. Where did our vegetables go? Vegetables. Large vegetable, 592 units. Which one of these creates the most? Wow, even the small produces 592. So they're all the same. Okay, well, we have some vegetables on the go already, so can we throw... Oh, that sucks, eh? Oh, look, something's growing in there. Cool. What is our small vegetable? Oh, it's so cute. And then we'll change them all to vegetables. Oh, we need water, do we? Okay, no problem. Water. Yes, you need water. Water, and... Yeah, we'll cover that up. That's okay. We will cover that up now. Do we have a smaller one than that? Ooh, we don't. It's a medium guy. Oop. Okay. So you know what we'll do then? I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. Empty field with fence. It's got 16. It's got 16 employees though, so there's that. Okay. What are we looking for again? What are we going to put in here? Little farms. Okay. What do we have for a chicken coop? Yes. Okay. So these, we will absolutely put that there. And look at that. It creates jobs too. So it creates 4 jobs and it just looks like a little shed. Love it. Let's keep plopping these guys in. That one looks like the same thing. Oh, because I didn't select it. So we'll put the shed next to the random farmland company. Ah, maybe we won't. Okay. Look at this little tiny shed. Can we just squeeze this over here? Yeah. We'll put a little road to it because that would look cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I have some more of these somewhere. I just didn't download every single one of them. But it looks like these are all, yeah, little barns. Okay, so we'll put some decorations around that. Very cool. And we're losing money. No, why? But we're gaining Sims, so that's cool. Okay, so how is our cozy agriculture area? Look at that. So we're a little short on animal products. Okay. And what is this? Yeah, animal products. So I'm going to put another one somewhere else because I want to save that area for expansion and decoration. So industries, farm. So we already have an animal pasture, so we can add a cattle shed now. Would it be right next to it? I guess it would be right next to it, wouldn't it? So this is going to be short crops right now. That's okay. We can change the color of that barn. That's okay. I like the red barn. I like the red barn. Now, is this a flour mill? Yeah, so we're taking crops. Okay, so what is the status? This might take a little bit of time to, yeah, see, it's coming. So we're producing 120 tons, or we have storage of 120 tons, so we're importing again. Don't want to import. Okay, so we're producing animal products now. Production rate 1356 per week, and its maximum production rate is 3200. So it doesn't tell me the production rate. Okay, I feel like we're probably going to end up adding another cow pasture somewhere, and it's probably going to be over here. $10,000. Let's let it bleh. Let's let it play out and see what happens. We still need to grow some crops, so let's add some more crop fields. Let's see what we have. Oh, we can build a fruit field. Very cool. Okay, that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to put that there. And what kind of fruit trees do we have? Pears. I like apples. Oranges. Ooh. No greenhouse. Apples. And what we'll do is we'll put apple fields all the way around it. Can we back this up from the road a little bit? How much further before it gives me trouble? Right there. Right there. Okay, I want to put a little road there because I want the spawn point to be a little further in. I don't want trucks gathering on the road and causing traffic issues. Okay. And look at this place now. Okay. Now, again, that'll probably take some time to... Yeah, see? Okay, we're not importing as much now. Now, can we... Do we have like a little reggie field that we can add that's just trees? I guess not. Okay, bummer. So we are going to get rid of the sunflower field. So we'll probably start with that because this road's going to need to be expanded. And because this is going to be heavy truck traffic, it's probably going to end up being a truck stop. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so we'll try that again one day. Maybe we'll do it a little bit differently, but it was fun while it lasted, right? So, okay, so we're making a little bit of money, not as much as we were. And we're still importing, eh? Wow. Hungry factories, I guess. It's animal products. Eats crops. Has crops. We probably just have to give it some time. These produce crops as well. Yeah, so we just have to give it some time. We could put some more these vegetable fields over here. I actually quite like them. Oh, the road's not straight? Yeah, we're going to make it straight. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Have we been vandalized? Why is that a thing? Not enough natural resources. Too far out of... Oh. That's interesting. Enough natural resources, eh? I'd be willing to bet it's too far away from that fertile land, isn't it? And what the heck is going on with these ones here? That's interesting. I don't know why that's doing that. Alright. That's unfortunate. I'll have to find something else to put there. Maybe we'll buy a tile. We'll let it play out and see if it settles it down. It doesn't seem to be helping our industrial demand at all. But if we go grids and colors... And see, we got these things popping up. Maybe let's add a few more of these randomly. Okay, let's just see what comes up. It's not a lot, but let's just see what comes up and let's get started. Oh, we got to put our clinic in. Right. Put in a little healthcare clinic. A little guy here somewhere. What do we have? Small clinic, 25. Ambulance depot. Do we not have an ambulance depot over here? Something happened to it? I swear we had one. Yeah, we do have one. What is this? Oh, it's a fire station. Aha. Okay. My apologies. So, small clinic. Ambulance depot. That looks okay like that. We'll dress it up when we do some decorating, but for now it's okay. So, we've done that. Sim Trans. So we have our SimTrans maintenance depot, and I think we're going to put a little loop road. I think I'm going to remove the fence around here because I want to put my own. I think I'm going to remove some of these vehicles and set it up the way I want it to as well. So yeah, look, we got some some reinforcements. Cool. Thanks for helping out, guys. Appreciate that. So this might actually just stay like this because they could just easily drive in and drive out. We might just back it up from the road a little bit. I think it would make a little bit more sense that way. How far? Yeah, and I think we'll just bob out most of this stuff here. So let's see what we have. Yeah, we'll keep the decorations. Door marker. Yeah, the door marker's fine. Solar panel's fine. Let's throw some fencing around here. Yeah, we're going a little further back because we're going to create a parking area in the back for some larger vehicles. So in order to not put these things everywhere, probably just going to put some bushes around the outside. And I think that will be fine. But on the front, it looks okay. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Okay. Whoa, we got a bit of a... Like, it's not ideal, but from a distance, it will be just fine. Okay, and then we'll decorate that up. So that's good. That's good. I'm happy with this. And this is not good. Okay. For the trains, for the train line. We're going to keep this running because it's going to be pretty simple. And I say that now. So let's just see what happens, because I think we might be okay if we can find the correct track. This one here, planning tracks. And we're just going to... And that's fine because this is just a planning track. So the plan is, with the planning tracks, we can keep the simulation running and we can keep the economy moving by not completely demoing this track. We can build a track around and then demo it after so that freight can keep moving. So I think our border lines are around here. Yeah, that's where the track changes color. So remember, it's just a planning track. So let's not get too excited just yet. Do some fine tuning after. We may have to go through there. We're gonna have to spread the highway a little bit. No problem. Just temporary. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so after quite a lot of time and struggling, I was able to get the railroad so far to look like this. Okay, so we can straighten this out from here to here. And then if we go here to here, that doesn't look horrible. This part here looks a little awkward. Just do a little, there we go. Okay, so what we can do is we can kind of come across here, have a little station, and then have it rejoin. That's what we'll do. So let's just get this fixed up here, and let's get our new train system running. Don't know why that's doing that. Let's see what we can do about that. That looks a bit better, but I don't know why only one half of it is a bridge. So how do we, if we just, oh yeah, there we go. Can we make it an actual bridge though? Like, how do we make that a bridge? Bridge. Cannot upgrade. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. So if we upgrade, no, we don't want a bridge. We just go ahead and upgrade. So this one should be working now. Okay, so it should come this way. Not if these are not upgraded. So let's upgrade these. Okay, now I bet that train's going that way. So let's get ready to bulldoze a section of, yeah, as soon as that train goes by, we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. So no more. Ooh, where's that train going to go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's this guy going to end up? Uh-oh. Yep, he's just disappeared. So is anybody using these tracks now? Let's just play a little waiting game and see where are all our trains. So we just need to connect this track here now. Okay, so that obviously looks terrible. I think we can fix it. So there is an extra node in there. There we go. That looks good. Oh, hey, that looks... Ooh, that looks bad. Dang it. I had to touch it, didn't I? Okay, well, it doesn't look horrible. We'll leave it for now. We will come back to it. I don't like the fact that we have no trains all of a sudden. Okay, so we'll let this play until maybe the trains just need to recalculate the new route. Not sure. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Anyway, do we have any trains coming in anywhere? Anywhere? Let's see if... Ooh, that's good. Okay. So let's put this in high-speed mode for a couple minutes and see what happens. Oh, there we goes. Trains are using the new tracks. Are they going to come this way? Nope, of course not. Ah, that's unfortunate. Why don't they want to come this way? Oh, come on. Why is it slow into a crawl right there? Okay. Is there a section of track that's still... That's weird, eh?
Not really.
Is there a speed limit on the tracks? There is no speed limit. That's very strange. So at normal speed, that thing's just creeping along. Wonder what's going on with that. All right, well, we had to touch it, didn't we? So we're gonna have to figure that one out now. It's only at junctions, eh? All right, there's got to be a reason for that. Yeah, that is creating quite the backlog of traffic because we have trains piling up now. Got to be a section. Okay, so we upgraded that. There was a section that was not upgraded. Oh boy. All right. I have to figure this one out. I'll be right back. Okay, so I found the problem was my junctions here were still planning tracks.
You don't say.
So here and here and here and here were all still planning tracks, and for whatever reason it wouldn't let me upgrade it. And when planning tracks are in place, the speed is reduced to like 5 miles an hour or something ridiculous. So that's why the trains were crawling like that. So everything should be okay now. We'll just wait for some trains to come by and give it a test. But that's pretty much going to do it for today, though. We did a lot. I know we kind of jumped around a little bit, and we still need to decorate our sim trans. But take a look for a video next week on decorating that and decorating a little bit more in this area. And let's just have a quick, actually, while we're here. So we're still importing, which is not good. But we'll keep an eye on that, and then I think it's going to come down to we're going to end up buying a tile so we can just expand our farm all the way out and make this a big farm area. So let's see what happens with our trains. Hopefully they're fixed. And, oh, here comes a train now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And it's going the other way. Of course it is. We'll figure it out. Until the next one, thank you so much for making it through all the way till the end. I really appreciate it. Cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now, everyone.